Hey guys, my name is 000 here, and today I'm actually going to teach you how to make a block party map or something. There's lots of different things. You'll notice I'm on the world from yesterday where I did the one how to get these blocks. If you didn't see that, be sure to check that video out. Wait, where did I just place that? Oh, whatever. Um, yeah. So yeah, let's just get right into the commands. There's different ideas I have on lots of different ways to do this. So first you want to give them invisibility, which is just giving them invisibility, so that way they're not visible. Then you want to summon the block. You can so what I did for this one is I execute from the player, and I summon the falling block with the motion of 0.04 in the Y direction. If you get rid of that, it's just going to look like it's falling. It's like bouncing, and that's like the closest you can get from what I can tell. And then you just set the block, and you don't need the data, but that just makes it look like this. Now, the downside with this method is kind of obvious where the block is, right? Of course, there's a way to get rid of that. This is a different method. This one, basically, you become a solid block. You can't be put in half blocks. Problem with this method is it's kind of hard to tell where the player is. And what I'm doing from this one's more complicated. I'm executing from the players, summoning the leash knot with the tag. Then I just, from that leash knot, I summon a falling block and I kill the leash knot. What's cool about leash knots is no matter what you do, they can only be in the center of a block, which I think is really cool. But yeah, you need to click an undo. So they will always be in this location. Well, although you do have to summon it down 0.5, otherwise it will be like halfway. Of course, if you want to do top slots, that works. Yeah. Next we have different method, which is your block when you stop moving. Not instantly, you become a solid block, and as soon as you start moving again. So this is just, that's how it is in most games. The way to do that is simple. You need a timer objective, and then you need this is for sprinting and this is for walking. Those are the only ones you can have shifting to shift moving, because if I turn this back on, you notice if I become a solid block, I can shift away. Although you may want that, yeah, but for every type of movement. So if they have a score of that's less than 30, just summon a block there. If they have a score, yeah, and if they are walking, so this is sprinting actually. This is oh, never mind. Yeah, so this is walking, this sprinting, and sets it to 0. This one just adds a timer, so if you're not moving, it will continuously add. And if you have above 30, and you're not walking, then it will summon a leash knot with block 2, just so that one, it doesn't mess it up with that one. And then, yeah, just summons the block, kills it, and then sets all players, they're walking stuff. So that's really cool method. Just a clock. That's for the red wall. This one's another neat idea. You'll notice if I stop walking, I'm still inside the block, but if I shift, I become, it's me shifting. You can see the screen slowly getting lower. Uh-oh. That's weird. So, and then you need the clock for this one. That's just the timer thing for that one. just because this one, so I already showed this off, so I don't have to re-show it off. This is my favorite of all of them. It's a furnace, and the reason why it's a furnace is because whichever direction you look in, the furnace faces that way. If you stand still, you become the solid block. So if I just like walk, not a solid block. This is my. I think that's really cool. Because in most games, when you get to be a furnace, the furnace is facing the wrong direction. But in this, boom, can't tell who's who. Although, slightly obvious. So yeah, that's just simple ways. And then, I mean, obviously you can customize as much as you want. I just did different blocks, so it's more obvious when something else done. Yeah, and the way to do that one, this is definitely the most complicated. I want to try and make a paste bin for this if I have the time. So basically, this right here, this tells what direction they're looking in, and based upon that direction, for every single one of these commands, I have a different one. Yeah, and then so these four are which direction when you're walking normally. After those four, this is summoning the leash knot. And then these five, wait. Yeah, alright, so then these four are doing it again, but this time from the leash knot. And this is killing it, so that's just summoning from the leash knot when they have a score of 30. Yeah, and summoning the block. And that just uses different data tags. So that's that. It's a pretty simple concept, and it's like really great if you want to make your own minigame. And what I think works really well with is these blocks, because it's always cool not to beat this type. It's that or something like this. It's always awesome to be one of those blocks, like this log. So yeah, if you have any questions about this, if you have any other suggestions on command block tutorials you want to see, or something like that. Oh, I'm going to point this out that this will not work in 1.13. Works on the current version, which is 1.12.1, but it won't work in 1.13 because they're changing \execute. Yeah, so if you have any questions, if you want to see, have any special command blocks, any tutorials you really want, just say so, and I will try to get those made. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, if you want to see more of these command block stuff, don't forget to subscribe. So thank you, and I will see you later.